You are now watching the one and only Premium Culture Network. Life is lyrical. So when Dave Chapelle left his show and briefly went to Africa, people immediately started calling him crazy. But did you know that Dave Chappelle's mother once served as a member of the revolutionary Prime Minister Patrice Lumumba's cabinet, who was the first democratically elected Prime Minister of the Democratic Republic of the Congo? I'm gonna let y'all hear a clip of her explaining exactly how she got this position. Please make sure you hit that like, subscribe button if you want more of this content. I am Kev. This is Life.
It's one of those situations where you happen to be in the right place at the right time. I had been very interested in Africa and the independence of Africa because as a young woman just graduating from college, I felt that in order for African Americans to have civil rights in America, that we would need to see independence from colonialism in the African nations. So I saw a link between those two. And I also felt that all the things I had been learning about Africa in the United States were suspect. If Africa was so bad, why is it that other people were going over there and living and African Americans were being discouraged from doing that? I said, no, something is wrong here. I want to see for myself. And so I had that idea that I wanted one day to work in Africa, and I've had that since I graduated from college. And I had learned French because I knew that French was the other important language on the continent. So I studied French in school, and I was not fluent in it, but I could speak it and understand it very well. And that was how, when Lumumba came to the United States, all my African friends and all my family and everyone was encouraging me. They're having a big reception for him at the Mayflower Hotel, and you need to be there. And so I was encouraged to go to the reception. When I saw him first at the reception, he was in the process of talking to reporters, and so I didn't actually meet him that night. Okay. But I did see one of his aides, and we started talking about the Congo and the shock of how it had gotten independent so suddenly, and what had been going on there before that led to independence. Mm-hmm. And the person said to me, well, Mr. Lumumba is trying to get Americans to go over and take the place of the Belgians who are leaving. So can I tell him I'll introduce you to him tomorrow at the Blair House, but may I tell him that you're interested in going? Well, I said, well, I'll have to think about that. And I went home and told my mother, and my parents both went with me to the Blair House the next morning. He told me when he came in, he said, I'm going to Canada today. I'll be back in 2 days. I understand that you are thinking of going to the Congo. I will look for you on the plane on Tuesday. This was a Saturday morning.
Oh, wow. So he was serious.
Oh, he was serious, and he was very much, how can I say this? He was a person who wanted to see the best for his country. He wanted to see the independence of the Congo mean something for the people of the Congo. That was what impressed me as I met him. Africa had a history. Africans had been kings and chiefs and world leaders in another era. And although we had been told differently in terms of what we were taught in school.
So there you have it. Much respect to Yvonne Sion, amazing person. Salute to Dave Chapelle, the legend. Salute to y'all, man. Always appreciate y'all. This is Care from Life. Peace, love, lyrics.